Hello school owners, it's me Josh Siegel. I'm recording this to give you an introduction to a fundraiser for a nonprofit that we're hoping you'll use at your school and then join us on the July 14th tournament with your students there to participate in a more regional event. This could be a nonprofit fundraiser for your school to have its own Team Pride Scholarship Fund. It's based on the Hyper Camp or ATA Extreme with board breaking and Nerf guns. It's kind of a day camp summer or weekend seminar kind of concept. What we're going to do is go through an example of that. You can create your own and assign whatever point values you want, but the object is to have 3 finalists that could then participate in this, what we're going to call ATA Ninja Extreme competition that we'll host on July 14th, and we'll get some prizes organized around that. I hope you like what you see, and feel free to call me and get more information on it. Now, here's what we're going to be doing. What I've done is I've just kind of created some different obstacles in the studio with the pads that we had and put a little thought into doing different things, and you can get as creative as you want with this. This was, just kind of last minute thing, but we did one of these camps and we had a bunch of kids come. We used it with the Hyper Camp and they had a blast with that. So first they're going to run, climb up, try to touch the word goals. Maybe the higher they get, if they touch the ceiling, extra point. If they touch goals, it's 1 point. If they can touch that, it's no points. Then they're going to come over here and do a shoulder roll across this. They can't touch the ground. They have to make sure they're on the pad the whole time. They go underneath that barricade there, and they have to hop over those 3 pads that are there in the distance. Any of these obstacles they don't complete correctly, or for each one they do, they get an extra point. They come around over here. They're going to do a jumping shoulder roll, land, come up, and then we're back to this empty space. This is where they'll demonstrate 5 seconds of extreme movements. They've been practicing some routine you teach them at your school, go over through the Hyper Camp or whatever, and then I'll be holding a board for them and they'll do a board break. And the more advanced the board break, the better their score would be. And maybe if they break it on the first attempt, they get 2 points. Second attempt, or actually no, they wouldn't get a second attempt, probably just no points that way. And the more extreme, you could give them points then. Now over here, we've got a little barricade set up, and they have to hide behind this while somebody else either shoots Nerf guns at them, or maybe throws, in this case, we're going to be throwing Nerf balls. And it's kind of like that gladiators concept. They have to shoot that target, and they get 2 shots with the Nerf gun to hit it. So as soon as they hit it, their time stops, and it's a timed event. So if it's less than 25 seconds on the event, then they get extra points. If it's over, you can adjust, say 30 seconds, they get less points or whatever. And you can figure out your own point system. All right, so let's see how it works. On your mark, time is set, and go. Running, see how high you can jump, touch. 1 point. Shoulder roll, completed. Good job, that's another point. He's under, he didn't knock it over. He's doing good, that's another point. Jumping over, all 3, none of them knocked over. 3 points, nice. Didn't touch the pads. He's got 5 seconds on his combination. And then board break. And then getting in there, now he's got to watch out because Mr. Hernandez is trying to hit him with a ball. And he's got to hit that pad before he gets hit. Time! And he's trying to touch. 1 point. Shoulder nice, 5 seconds. Demonstrate So you can run this with as many kids as you can get to come to this, and what we did is we ran about a 2-hour, actually we did a day camp concept, but you could do it as a 2-hour seminar. You'd include a number of different events that they would practice with extreme, with board breaking, doing the obstacle course, maybe a Nerf gun battle in the middle, different stuff like that. You can make it a real fun event. Charge, say, $30. You can do it as a nonprofit, so it's tax deductible. You can charge whatever you want. You could collect donations. You could have prizes. Kids could bring their own Nerf guns. You could make it a lot more interactive. And the point values for whatever you do is up to you. You can do this model, but you don't have to. It's whatever. The concept being, say you have 3 finalists. Those people would then compete in a final event on July 14th, and that'll be the opening ceremonies or the demo for the tournament, the Petaluma tournament. And we'll have each school doing this. It might bring a lot more excitement to the school, might get more people come to the tournament, and then we'll have some cool prizes. One thought I had was that the students could earn some kind of a cool uniform for participating at your school, and you could use some of the funds. It wouldn't be inexpensive maybe, but just a really cool looking uniform And then maybe we could even do another different style when they could be the finalist, and whoever wins that event. Of course, the obstacle course that'll happen at the final event on July 14th will be whatever. Nobody will be, you know, aware of what it's going to be. It's just going to be an obstacle course, sort of like you know, American Ninja or American Gladiators meets ATA meets Extreme meets Nerf Gun Fun. All right, so give me a call, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Thank you.